How we doing, guys? Welcome to the match reaction, and it's finished. Arsenal 2, Wolves 1. Do not let that scoreline make you think that the game was close in any way, shape or form, because I tell you something, that was so one-sided. That game should have been long over before Zinchenko makes a silly mistake and gifts Wolves a goal. Okay, we were absolutely superb. First half in particular was one of the most dominant performances I've seen all season. That was more like what you saw from us last season. All we needed was the third goal. If we'd have got that, then I think that game ends up being 4-5-6. We were that dominant. You know, Martinelli hits the post. Trossard has a brilliant attempt. You know, Eddie even, you know, after Wolves scored, hits the post as well. It was just one-way traffic. It was complete and utter domination. First goal, superb. Bukayo Saka again scores, and it's customary, innit? I'll tell you one thing. One thing I will say about this game is how much better Martin Odegaard is looking. He looks more like the player that we saw last season. That's key to the way that we're playing as well. The second goal, I'm sorry, but that second goal, don't put it on Sky Sports. Don't put it on YouTube. Don't show the highlights on Match of the Day. Put it on Pornhub. That's where that goal needs to be. Pornhub. What a goal. Oh my God. Absolutely insane. I can't say much more than that. Wow. What a goal. What a goal. Finished by Odegaard. And it's just the way that we're playing with this confidence and this arrogance, and it's just class. And oh, mate, it's so nice to watch. And, you know, we moved 4 points clear at the top of the league. And we had to go about our business because this is what we were talking about. We can do our job. Now we can sit there for the rest of the weekend with our feet up and say, okay, let me see what the rest of you lot do. Liverpool, what are you going to do? Man City Spurs, what are you going to do? Aston Villa, what are you going to do? That's how nice it is when you get the job done and you can sit back like this and just relax. Woo, how lovely is it? I love it. I love it when Arsenal win. I love it. It's just amazing, isn't it? It just makes the weekend so nice. We haven't even, you know, got out of second gear and we're sitting top of the Premier League. And that is the big difference to us last year. We were playing some unbelievable football and sitting at the top of the league. But at the moment, we've become more pragmatic in an attacking sense, and we've become more disciplined in a defensive sense. And there's games where you kind of go in, okay, you're just kind of getting over the line and you're getting the results, etc., etc. But will they come unstuck? Will there be, you know, this implosion, shall we say? But nah, mate, there ain't no implosion. There ain't nothing of the sorts. The way we're playing right now is confidence. We're top of our Champions League group, already qualified for the knockout stages. So even though we've got a game left in the Champions League, that's already on the back burner till February. That's like, right, you go and sit yourself over there till February. You're all right over there. We can concentrate on the Premier League now. You know, the FA Cup doesn't come around until January. But unless you get a really, really difficult third round draw, that's kind of one where you're not really worried about it too much either in those earlier rounds, with all due respect. So right now, we can just concentrate on the Premier League. That's what we need to do. You know, we've got a difficult game, you know, coming up against Aston Villa away. We've got a potentially difficult game at home against Brighton. And the reason why I say that is because at home against Brighton, for some reason, we always just seem to struggle. No matter who's managing them, it just seems to be always at the Emirates, something happens against Brighton. So that's a potential you know, one of those where you're going, oh, God. So we've got to watch that and navigate that. We've got to go to Anfield as well this month. We've got some difficult games in there. But right now, we are in the best position possible. And we're exactly where we need to be. We're exactly where we want to be. And we're exactly where everybody else wishes they were. It's not bad, is it? When you really think about it. It's not bad at all. So, yeah, look, listen, you know, David Raya didn't have a lot to do. I think defensively, there wasn't loads that they had to do. It was quite a comfortable, you know, afternoon. I think it was more of the attacking sense and how nice it was, the intricate passing, the movement, the play and everything else. Martinelli, Saka, Odegaard, Jesus, and no coincidence that we're starting to play with a bit of fluidity when we have our preferred first choice attacking players playing. No coincidence, is it? Because it's one of our biggest problems, that we've not been able to consistently play these players. If it's not Odegaard that's been injured, it's been Jesus that's injured. Even Bukayo Saka picks up an injury. Even Martinelli's been out, you know, for a period because of an injury. So now for the first time, we're actually being able to play them consistently. And all of a sudden we're playing lovely football. The only thing that was missing from today, you know, that we had in the Champions League game was the goals. Because if that game would have been 5 or 6-0 before Wolves even got their one goal, absolutely nobody could have been sitting there saying, well, that's not deserved, is it? Oh, mate, it would have been fully deserved because we were that dominant. Like I said, we hit the woodwork a couple of times. We missed one-on-ones and all sorts of stuff. So that would be the only criticism, if you're going to have one today, was that we didn't take our chances. Apart from that, comfortable afternoon at the office for me. Very, very, very happy. Can put my feet up, chill out, relax, see how everybody else does over the course of the weekend. And then see where we are come Sunday evening, Monday morning. It's that simple, really. So, listen, that is it for my match reaction. What more do you want me to say? I am absolutely over the moon with that performance. It's 3 points in the bag. We're 4 points clear at the top. And now it's over to everybody else. We've done our job. Thank you very much. Listen, if you are new around here, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Make sure you smash a like on this video. Let me know in the comment section, everything else as well and whatnot. And yeah, I will see you lot soon. I'm out of here.